Today is Tuesday the 15th of February. Sorry, I'll be with you one sec. Tuesday the 15th of February. Little personal update. I'm going to do just a very basic read and just see how we get on. It might not be anything like what we normally have for the normal morning message because unfortunately me and well, 3 of the children were diagnosed yesterday as having COVID, and I've woke up with a burning chest this morning, and before it gets too bad, I thought I wanted to come in and let you all know I'm now with the roid. I have the roid, I have the bug. I don't feel poorly as such. Good morning, Nina. Good morning, Nina. I don't feel bright and breezy. I feel like I've got a bit of a, I feel like a bit drunk with a hot burning chest, like I've smoked a cigarette or something and it's burnt my chest. That's how I'm feeling. Good morning, Debbie. Yeah, me and 3 children, and the others are waiting to be tested as we speak. We've got to get some more COVID tests in this morning and well, this afternoon. But it looks like the whole house, so another 2 children are now showing symptoms. So there's, and well, the 3rd one is still asleep. So I think, yes, I think in a household of 7, I think it's a high majority in the 90%. Hello, sister, that all 7 of us are COVID infected. It was brought in from my son's college. He got informed Saturday. He's been poorly since Friday, and it was all confirmed yesterday, the children. And I tested yesterday, I was negative. I woke up this morning with a burning chest and just a dizzy feeling. And now I've got it now today. So it is what it is. But on a plus note, after tomorrow, there'll be no more sticky tape. I've ordered a new stand, and I've even got one of those fancy, good morning, Jack, a fancy microphone. Good morning, Andrea. So it blocks out the outside noise of the children. And the money was donated to me this morning as a Valentine's gift from somebody who wishes to remain anonymous. I can't even say the word. Yeah, that word. So thank you to you. You know who you are. You're much appreciated and loved. And donations, as much as I can, well, they always do go straight back into the channel. I don't take anything from them personally. Either new decks or new desk or chair or lights or equipment, whatever. It makes the viewing pleasure easy. And we don't have to chase cameras around around the floor. Hi, Angel. So tomorrow, that will be here. And also, out of, I know, and out of last month, what are the earnings that I got from doing the collaboration, I ordered these, which are the most expensive deck other than my own twin flame deck that I bought, which are the twin flame oracle cards. So I thought, how fitting with a new camera, a new microphone, and a brand new twin flame oracle deck. Tomorrow, for the 16th, for the moon in Leo, those who associate themselves with the twin flame journey, whether you're waiting or whether you're not, I don't care, that's irrelevant. You don't stop being a twin flame just because you decided your free will is walking away from somebody. I'll be doing a twin flame update with the actual oracle cards. Oh, look, see, there we go, we're popping. Good job I've got my tape on, all technical here. Oh, okay, try again. There we go. So, as of tomorrow, these get bought out. And I will do regular updates on that. I was waiting for a solid twin flame deck. I mean, you can do it with a normal deck, obviously. But I just felt guided to wait. Now, they weren't meant to come until the 14th of March. The fact they came today and my camera and everything come, my stand and my new microphone come tomorrow, tells me it was divine timing in action. Everything comes when it's needed. And to me, that was them. So, yes. So he's going to be going through it. The fixed signs are kind of getting big, massive shifts. Apparently, those of Leo, Moon or Sun are having a big passionate wake-up. So, over the next few weeks, your love life, and I don't mean in a physical sense, but in a whole emotional sense, may have an absolute turnaround. So if that's coming for you, congratulations. I hope all the best for you. 555. If there was any issues, I think the changes are going to be balanced out because we have 4 and 4 on the deck. So I'm going to just do a very small, intimate, hello, Andrea, intimate read today. It's not going to be as long-winded as the normal 30-minute ones. It's just going to be very basic. I don't want this to pop off again. I don't want to be chasing the cameras. I can't bend down. My head goes all dizzy. Yes, house change is an absolute massive one with this Leo, because it's all about heart and family and making the best decisions for that. So if there's a strong Leo in your chart, then you're going to be affected. Good morning, Diamond Libra. Good morning. It's going to be very much in your essence of wanting to do that. Obviously, depends on where your placements are, the rest of them. But generally speaking, Leos are the passion and the fiery essence. And a lot of what's going on at the moment with the Venus and Mars is all to do with love and the energy of connecting on a more family level, commitment level, relationship level. Well, there we go. So Leo rising is a big one. Rising sign is more effective than your sun sign. So when you're watching your readings, they always say, although your sun sign is okay, for your moon placements to actually guarantee what's going to happen in a more definitive way is to listen to your rising sign. That usually resonates a lot more to what's actually going on. Because your sun is how people see you. Your moon is what's in your past or your shadows. Your rising is where you're going. You're rising to that occasion. You're moving into that direction. So if you want to know where you're going in the future, if you want to see how people perceive you, watch your sun. If you want to see where you're going in the future, there we go. Look, the cameras are going again. Then you look for your rising. Just a little insight, something I learned. Oh, first card wanted to jump straight out. Poised and ready. We have a 48. You didn't. It's the MC. It'll be, no, that's the Midhaven. Your rising should be on your chart. It should say. It should say. It should say. When I finish the reading, I'll show you my chart. Aquarius moon. Oh, so you have to walk away from being stubborn and single-minded and walk more into being open. Not so much a renegade. Although in the past you've always been a humanitarian, very inspirational. Those are kind of your comfort places, so you can retreat back to being on your own, which is your comfortable place. Which is okay. But if you want to progress, you have to go into your sun, which is the other direction, and Sagittarius sun, Aquarius moon. You also, Debbie, you can go retreating, you can go overthink some things. The Aquarius is, although it's a very good sign in its positive elements, in its darkest or its shadows, it can be a bit self-deprivating. Solitary sign. Can be quite cold, and it's in its shadows. Quite happy to be on their own. Don't need nothing over independent, which is normally a very big defense and war mechanism that we put up. Anyway, poised. poised. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll dive down to a 3. Bottom of the deck. Exactly, you open mind, but you have to be open-minded to receive the open mind. So, what's going on at the moment? We're poised because what's coming in is a very happy situation. There's no place like home. Bottom of the deck. Where are my Melly Mermaids? And my native spirits. Does it make sense, Angel? I am doing an astrology course, although I have been really going deeper into it and understanding how the basic sun, moon and rising signs affect each person, and I'm learning how each of the moon cycles affects. I have been doing quite a lot of research, and like I said, I'm starting a course. I think it's a year-long course of 19-minute sessions that I start next week. To help give more of an insight into when you use the two together, the more you use, the better. So you've got intuition, you've got your channeled messages, then you've got the tarot to express those channeled messages. But when it's like, well, I did my reading yesterday afternoon, and then early as this morning, I woke up about 6 o'clock, and I shared on my community page an astrologer who'd I'd seen on Cindy's page, and she was explaining the Leo moon. The whole reading that I did from the morning to the afternoon and the evening one completely and utterly resonated with that reading about finding yourself, your healing of your self-worth, your self-love, walking away from old emotional situations and places and things. Good morning, Stoney, from the past. Everything was exactly in alignment, and it ended up being, I didn't know what it was, going to be whatever came out, and it came out that it was about the Leo moon. It was quite apparent earlier in the reading. So just that confirmation for me was absolutely great. It means that I'm learning and more understanding to my channels, my gifts, my guides, connecting with more with astrology and understanding how things work. But it wasn't even about the astrology side until it started. So I think once you've got more of a innate understanding, even if it's on a bare minimum level, it gives you a clarity that you don't have any other way. Anyway, that's enough of me waffling on. Okay, Melly Mermaids, what's coming? Oh, poised, a free spirit. So that's very much resonates underneath bottom of the deck. Being spontaneous, same kind of message as yesterday. You're going to find your happiness in being spontaneous and moving in a completely new direction. And whatever that is at the moment, you are poised. Completely and utterly poised. But you're a free spirit. So you're not in a place of old. You're not in a place of new. You're finally finishing a transition here. You're at the end of the cycle of transitioning. The award is about to be given. It's kind of like the exam is being taken, and there's that interim period of waiting for the reports to come in, and you just have to keep going and keep going. And that's that poised kind of feeling. You've got to the top of where you are. You're feeling free. You're feeling liberated. But you just know that whatever's coming in is going to be of better than where you've been. Bottom of the deck. You've got recognition and no place like home. You finally understand that you are your own home. The universe belongs to you. You feel at home in your spiritual self now. You feel at home in self-love. So let's see what the spirit guides are saying. Tracker. And the freedom horse again. Oh, you can't beat this. Answering the call. So you're finally answering the call, whether that's a physical call, so you may get a message. It might be answering the call. Good morning, Dan. Answering the call to nature and to spirits, to the universe, to your mission, to actually just allowing your heart to finally open up and see what's finally deep going on within. Beautiful message. Okay. That was my battery. That was my battery. So we're on a time scale. Last night, I ended up not listening to the battery sign, and halfway through Last Night's Live, we was having a right old a laughy giggle, and the battery went, which is kind of typical for me. So, let's see. Let's see what Tracker's got to say. And then we already know what Freedom Horse is because we've had it before. So then once I know what Tracker means, then I can give you the story of today's Balamory. What's the story, Balamory? Tracker. Okay. See how the deep wilderness... excuse me. The valleys have been very deep. The water runs deep. And this is quite of, so whatever you've gone through, there's a deep essence of who you are that's come to surface here. Focus your intent and your passion on one thing, rather than being scattered in all different directions. Be single-minded in what's truly important in your life, and let everything else go. Track the unseen, but be very real. The stream of energy into which you will desire will come forth. Trackers have the ability to be focused, and everything in their goals disappear. What you see around you is the result of what you've been focusing on. So the ending that you're about to receive is what you've been focusing on. If you've been focusing on the negative side of I miss somebody, it hurts, blah blah blah, and you haven't, you know, been able to open up to yourself, this near moon is going to really open and crack you up, and crack you open. It could even crack you up, to understanding that if you've been manifesting new work, new job, new prospects, new high vibration elements on any level, whatever you've been focusing on is what you're about to receive. And when it comes in, it's calling you to find the Freedom Horse within you. Do something that is spontaneous, because your happiness becomes you when you live in your true divinity of being spontaneous. But right now, you finally found the spirit of who you are, and you're just poised, waiting for the universe to lead the gate open. Everybody's kind of standing behind this gate now. We are there. We've completed a very long journey, whether you're ready or not. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. So it's kind of like the universe is saying, okay, your time is up. Your time is now. Deal with it now, or you're about to get given. Exactly. Good morning, Virginia. You're about to get given what it is that you've manifested, which is a beautiful energy. Bottom of the, let's go. I'll literally get two. No, one for each card. One for each section, where we are, why this is happening, and where it's going to lead. So, where we are in today's energy, poised in that free spirit, knowing who we are. We've seen things from a different standpoint. Or if you're still locked into a viewpoint that is not working for you, now's the time to face that. While you're in this poised energy. This is poised, but it's poised upside down. Seeing things from a completely different angle. What is it that you need to do to be able to get the outcome? So happy, be spontaneous. All this is happening underneath the surface. Why is it happening underneath the surface? Okay, we've got two for that. It's happening because we have a new passionate beginning forward. A new commitment is about to be unfolded. A new establishment, a new established business, a new established financial position, a new established relationship, a new established person of who you are and your emotions. Committing to that. And the Freedom Horse and the Tracker, by knowing who you are, leads you to a union, leads you to some solid foundations, leads you to what you've been waiting for, the thing you've been manifesting. So whatever you've been manifesting, whether that's stability in a job, stability in finances, stability in a home, stability in a relationship, the union to self, the union to somebody else, the union to your financial growth, to your highest vibration, whatever it is that you've been waiting for union to come in. That is what you're going to get. That is what you're moving forward. Bottom of the deck. So, we have underneath, there might be a choice that you have to make in relation to a soulmate connection. You're quite happily in this Nine of Pentacles energy, very grounded, ready to manifest growing new things, working on yourself, finances, grounding, stability. The energy of, I'm doing this, I don't have any woes, I don't have any issues, I know what I'm doing day by day and I'm willing to put the hard work in. And we have the Queen of Swords. To me, this is a warning. Although it's good to speak your truth, sometimes the Queen of Swords can be very harsh, over-direct. Be direct in your approach to what you want. But if you're having to communicate with somebody who's classed here as a soulmate, I think you need to be very careful on how you handle things. King of Wands, be passionate. Because you are happily single. The truth will be told, but you know how to defend yourself. You're going to be able to manage through this very easy, as long as you stay true to who you are. Stay ready, stay focused. The energy of whatever you need to heal, whatever you can feel deep inside, be true to your emotions. This is the most important thing with the Leo moon. The passion, if you're not, it can drive you one way or another. Very angry, because you're not honestly dealing with the emotions. Very inward, sad, depressed, over anxious, because you're trying to hold it in. Any emotion that's held in shows in a bodily form on the outside. So, on that note, take the message today. Stay poised. Be your free spirit self. You've done the deep work. Be the freedom horse. And if something feels like going that way, if you feel like going that way, even if it's against everything you've ever stood for, going against the grain, you are the freedom horse. This is going to lead you to the stable beginning that you need. The union, whether that's to self, to your realization, bringing you back home to what you should have been beforehand by dealing with these things. Your outcome is going to be a very happy one, but all you need to do is be spontaneous to be able to reach out for it, because a new passionate beginning is very much here. Spiritual connection, a commitment, something that is going to be very grounded. Whatever it is, it's here for you. Wherever you've manifested, the universe is going to grant it to you. So on that note, the message is completed for today. I shall be back tomorrow. Once again, I would love to thank my donation that I had come in this morning for Valentine's. I will not mention the person's name. I know they like to keep very private, but I appreciate you without beyond belief. We're all now going to be able to benefit from this, because by tomorrow, my new microphone and stand will be here, and we will not have to be messing with tape and flying cameras. So thank you. Thank you very, very much to the person, and they know who they are, and I hope you get to watch this. Hopefully, from the COVID household of 7, a very hot chest, I feel so much lighter coming on. I love what I do. It gives me an element of healing and of passion. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I thought I was just going to have a little personal update, and just being around you guys has got so much healing energy. It is true, what you put in, you get back out, and you feel me with an element of healing and joy. And I feel so much alive when I'm around you all. So without you even knowing it, you all send me healing. So either which way, I will. I'm going to go back to bed. I've got some hot mints. I've got some hot tea coming. Nice hot bath. And I'm just going to watch movies with my COVID-ridden children. And school is out. There is no school. Nobody can focus. Nobody can look at paper. They've all got headaches. So it is what it is. And we're going to take the rest, next week or so, to just really, really recover. But I shall be here every day because you are the fuel in my fire and you keep me going spiritually. So good night, good morning, good afternoon. And I will see you tomorrow with my new camera. Oh, yeah, and my new stand and my new microphone. And Stony, look what we've got, my darling. Look what we've got. A new twin flame deck. All of us. So far, that's five positive cases out of a household of 7, and the other 2 are waiting now to get their tests. So yeah, the prayers and just the energy of being around you guys is absolutely overwhelming. I love you, Virginia. Thank you very much, and I'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully, I'm not going to post tomorrow until my new camera is here. Thank you, my darling. And then you will even have, I've got a new little microphone that would clip on. I upgraded because the donation was that fabulous. I upgraded. I bought a little microphone which blocks out the exterior noise so the children can do what they're doing and I haven't got to worry about the backseat noise. Yeah, I'm going to get my daughter to grab me some when she goes up the chemist for me today. She's going to grab some more PCR tests and some fresh orange juice maybe for the children. Vitamin D and vitamin C. You can get those little Halib orange vitamin tablet sweets for the children, can't you? We've been having these herbal sweets since yesterday. It does help with the burning feeling in my chest. I'm so glad that I gave up smoking at the beginning of January. I think if I'd have been smoking now with how my health is already and my immune system, I think I'd have been in hospital. I think I had a cold the other day and because my immune system had dropped, it was easy for me to pick it up, the COVID up. But I'm here. I'm fighting. And as long as I can speak, you're going to see me. Even if it's in my dramas as it is in my dressing gown. I don't care. We're a family here. And this is the way we roll. So on that level, I will see you tomorrow. And I love you. And I can send you all smooches. Bye-bye.